with it were the gripes that I have about Tabletop Simulator. It's
Yeah,
like I want to be there moving these pieces myself and not like clicking, dragging, placing, and then
yeah.
moving all the way back and then doing it again.
Arguably, Tabletop Simulator is one of the worst games ever
I don't know. Have
The
you played
reason why I
games with
like it,
automation?
dude. Have we played Epic Duels on Tabletop
We
Simulator
have,
yet?
yes.
Oh,
We need to again. Oh, they have so
We
many
should.
expansions. You can be like Scooby Doo and Shaggy and
So
That's crazy. I need to turn you guys.
Welcome
way
to
the
A
frick
Long
down.
Way Free, where
Hold
we
on. I
poke
need
each
to
other and
stop,
break each other's fingers.
Stop. That's too sensual in my ear holes.
That's right. No, not sensual. Stop.
It wasn't weird until you made it weird, Jerry.
Would you please stop talking into your microphone?
Jerry's the weird one.
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Welcome.
We didn't know that already.
Welcome to The Long Way Free.
Anyways, who's got the
All right,
recap?
let's do this.
Yeah, if you ask me to do the recap, that's how I'm doing it. 100%.
Okay, do
Okay,
it.
do it.
I'll do
Do
the
it.
intro.
100%.
Do it,
I'll
you
the
won't.
intro same way. I'll do the intro the same way.
Okay, let's go. Here we go.
Who goes
Do
first?
I'm gonna
this.
be.
Intro or-
I'm gonna be honest
I
though.
forget.
I don't remember what happened. It was a bunch of fighting. I
was a
think that's
bunch
what
of
happened.
Do the recap, man.
Do the rare.
Either I.
Do the rare.
Recap it,
right.
and then I'll follow you up with the intro.
All right. Here we go.
It was
You
a
ready?
fight.
You ready? Ready? Here we go. Last time on A Long Way Free, the party of noble adventurers were faced with opposition. They rose to the occasion, fists clenched high, and they flew furiously. Blows were exchanged back and forth. In the end, there could be only one victor, and the band of intrepid adventurers scurried
Intrepid.
off. The victors. How's that?
Lovely
Is
jubbly.
that big enough?
Now. And now,
Oh my gosh.
after a terrifying fight with absolutely no repercussions whatsoever, the party finds themselves on the road again. What will happen next? Find out right now in The Long Way Free.
Yeah, that no repercussion lines. It's
I don't know.
very
Yeah, I
hard
don't know.
to-
I don't know who wrote that. That's so funny.
Especially when the main threatening bad guy did exactly nothing.
Who's that?
The weasel, right?
Yeah, the
Oh,
what was
Crash.
his name?
Crash. Yeah.
Crash.
Yeah.
He ran
The guy
away.
that I was like, I
But
threw
stare
apples
at
at.
coins and then ran away.
I threw coins,
Coins.
at him, and then like Roswell was like flamboyant with him, like distracting him.
So I will set the scene.
the devil.
I saw the devil again. Really? What is with your character seeing the devil?
And... no.
Is it? It's not Barty. It's Banjo. Banjo, Colrick. Colrick Groman. Okay, so I'll set the scene with where we left off. So the party had just dispatched 3 rats, 1 bystanding porcupine, and the ferret had scurried off. And there's a bird that is pulverized into another plane of existence. You are all currently in the middle of a dirt road several miles outside of Boulderfast, where you were pursued and promptly dispatched the pursuers. You are all surrounding, as it were, a rat who is on the ground. He has very clearly wet himself. His spear is broken into 3 pieces to his side. We have a ferret and a raccoon tussling in the background. What are you guys gonna do?
Oh crap! That was last time.
That was last time.
Wait, we're fighting.
You and what's his nuts were. Sorry, what's his
Stop.
face?
Did we
Did
stop?
you stop? You didn't stop.
Okay.
He definitely didn't stop.
Don't stop till you get enough, but don't stop. till
Okay.
you get
Well.
enough.
All right. Right. So. Rags is on his back, clearly getting beaten up by a very angry Roswell.
No, I
Took
said
things
last
a
time,
little.
Ruffalo is not some competitive fighter, and I don't think Rags is either. So
Yeah.
This is more of like a slap fight between, just barely working, but there's like,
Ow.
like 6-year-olds that are wrestling on the ground.
Okay. So Rags is currently like pulling Roswell's bushy raccoon tail, and he's like screaming like, "Ah, let go, mate!" as he's getting bitten somewhere or scratched somewhere by Roswell. It's like, it's a joke.
I need to
mate.
share a
was just
picture
doing
that I
it.
made.
I was just doing it to distract, to distract the big guy, but he's gone now. We're good, right? Cheers. Cheers. Ow, take that.
I love his sound effects.
If anyone goes to stop them, I just put a pot. I'm like, yeah, let them get a couple more hits in. This is actually kind of funny. And then I help break them up.
Okay.
This is how I picture it looking.
What? Where'd you share it?
It's in the Dice Roll Discord.
I did them in
Nice
cool
spot for
stuff for you guys to keep fighting.
Is that great or is that great?
Jeez Louise. Why does Rags look like a monk?
Why does he look like a bald monk?
Yeah, what?
Wait, what are you
How can
looking at?
something look furry but
okay.
bald?
I mean, the raccoon actually
Ask
looks
all the
pretty
Discord
good.
mods.
The raccoon actually looks pretty good, but yeah,
Left hand. The left hand
It
is a
just
person's
looks-
hand.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, we're gonna go
That's-
ahead and just
that's-
move on.
Gosh, that is
It's alright. It's
cursed,
alright. Let's
dude.
Yeah,
cruise.
AI is
Let's
just
cruise
so
on
cursed.
past.
Kalric broke us up. Kalric broke us up.
No. He stopped anyone from breaking you up.
Break it up. Break
And
it
I
up.
broke him up.
Oh, okay.
I said, let him get
So-
a couple more hits in, and then I helped him.
So you guys are currently
Too
surrounding.
much cool stuff for you guys to keep fighting, okay?
You guys have surrounded this terrified rat. And he is afraid to open his maw to speak to you guys. He's just shaking
Rightfully
and,
so.
and very terrified.
Understandable.
I slap him though. Quit! That's not doing anything. It's not helping.
Not
Don't
He-
say that. That's just a little joke.
The
little
rat-
jokesy on the side.
The rat reacts and starts crying harder because you slapped him.
Sweet. I'm
Baby.
glad my hypothetical just became true.
You gotta watch it. With those hypotheticals.
Listen, man, I don't do hypotheticals. David does, but
There's
the
no
Elder
hypothetical.
Whisperer, if you say it happens, it freaking happens. That's what fate points are for.
Yeah, the
That's
key
right.
part of that is
That's
I
right.
didn't say it happened. I just said it was a hypothetical.
Okay, he doesn't
Whatever.
slap him.
We'll
Fine.
we'll
he
just
doesn't
tote it
slap
back,
him.
I guess.
Continue. What are you guys
Alright.
gonna do to this
No,
rat?
Who's
but he did
Roswell's
slap
not done.
Rags
Roswell slaps him.
to break him up.
Okay,
Oh, there
this
you
rat.
go. Oswald. Slap him. Alright, we're taking turns. Forrest is like, I'll get my turn next. My turn's next. I want next.
Uh-huh.
Shouldn't someone ask him
Rags.
something before we
No, no, we gotta slap him all flat. Everybody get around to slap him in, and then we start asking questions.
I'm gonna let them keep doing this as long as they want, until you start saying something.
Rags walks up and just fist bumps the rat. Hey, right up here, mate.
Right in the face.
No, you don't know how to slap him, right? Mate, let me show you how to slap him. Nice big backhand across the.
He like
Across
hops
the
up on his tail.
Gotta use the tail.
Oh Jesus!
This rat just and hits
This
the
rat
dirt
that-
again.
His gorge or something like that.
Is what?
He better be like someone like Clunny or something to be getting.
Nah, he's just an innocent.
He's literally
bystander.
rat
This is-
number 3. No, rat number 2. That's his
Oh,
name.
He's an innocent.
That's
He's
what
an
his name
innocent
will be in the
bystander.
credits.
You wouldn't be named Rat again, would you?
No, I'm not ragging. That's not my name.
Yeah. All right. Well,
My
what's your
name's
name?
Pips. My name's Pips. Please stop hitting me.
Okay, please. Well, now that you have a name, you're most definitely gonna get. You're gonna live, right? Okay. See these guys over here? Do you remember their names?
He shakes it.
Exactly.
He shakes his head furiously. You guys have whacked the names right out of my mouth.
However,
Head.
there
Whatever.
is one name we would like to know, and that is who sent you to stop us. We just need that name, all right? And then maybe I can hold these guys back. You know, oh hey, you know, or just
Let
a
me
little
at him.
longer,
I want to
but-
fist bump him again.
No, not yet. See, he's gonna
I
he's
wanna-
gonna try to fist bump you.
You can see the blood drain from Pip's face as he realizes what you're asking. You want the name of the person who sent him after you guys, correct? And he starts shaking even harder. Clearly, he is more scared of this person than you guys. He starts shaking his head and blubbering. "Oh, I can't tell you. I can't tell you. He'll kill me. He'll know before I even gets out of my mouth."
All right,
you guys,
can I-
you
can
guys,
I-
we need Stone Paul. We just need to show him Stone Paul. Let's just put him.
I don't know.
You better make sure you don't knock well the
Licks
sense out
him
of his head,
into a
though.
tree.
Don't
crush his skull. You got to
Stonepaw has
maintain some brain matter.
He's learned some things. So he picks up a rock and he looks at it, kind of admiringly makes eye contact with the rat, and just goes to smash the rock with his fist, just to try and show brute force.
You want to roll for intimidation?
I sure do, yeah.
Nice.
Give him
can I
all the
assist with that and being
advantages.
like, see, like bringing more attention to
Oh,
him,
this
to
rat's
this,
attention
and
is
then-
wrapped
Okay.
with you guys. You do not need to. But I do like that, Drew.
4d3, right?
Yes, I need to see what this is. I'm just gonna go with might.
The first time I have to.
That's a fail.
roll.
Nope, that's a fail. This rat starts
Stop.
laughing.
No.
What?
He goes. He
What?
picks up this rock. Is
No,
that,
no, no,
is that
no.
legit?
You have a great skill, which is plus
Does that actually roll?
So it's a new.
I'm fine.
Just won't start throwing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I was just looking.
What? I'm crying. Wait, what?
No.
Is it broken?
No.
Is the bot broken? Look at that.
What? No.
What are the odds of rolling the exact? Okay, there we go.
Okay. It's
No.
what?
So
Okay.
for our listeners,
please,
Stonepaw has
explain.
rolled a critical failure in intimidating a rat. And so he goes. I'll tell you how this plays out if that's okay, David. He goes to
I
hit
mean,
this.
I can illustrate it.
Please be my guest.
So
Unless you'd like to
Stonepaw-
spend a fate point.
I think this works well because he. So what happened was in his fist there was a porcupine quill that had kind of lodged but wasn't like in his skin, and so he
Turn that
picks
down.
up this rock
Is that
and
better?
he's making eye
Yeah.
contact with the rat.
There we
Didn't
go.
look at it, and just literally hammers the quill fully through, and it pokes out the other side of his
No.
fleshy
Ouch.
fleshy wrist.
Ouch.
And
Nope.
he just stops
Ouch.
One single tear leaks out of the corner of his eye.
It's like the first time you've ever heard a badger whimper. He's just.
Oh, poor
Okay,
Stonepaw.
okay. Rags leans in. He's like, on second thought, let's get the raccoon. Roswell.
You're really not going to let the fox do it? What do you have against the fox?
Oh, true. Well, still, but he was the one fighting him. So.
Whatever. You guys do your thing. I'm just
Roswell,
saying.
we should all get a chance to intimidate.
Yeah, I'm waiting my turn.
David, I'm going to give you a fate point for sticking to the bit.
Oh, Roswell, you wanna try and
Is everyone going to take turns? He's pretty. I will like to point out this rat is pretty well intimidated. So any form
Something
of
he doesn't want to give.
Roswell just has like a minor idea due to information he has gleaned prior to this. So he's just gonna make a hint, not gonna make any big deal about it. He's just gonna kind of like as he catches the rat's eye, he's just gonna he's gonna furl his tail forward in front of him. He's just gonna kind of put his hands on his tail and cover the white rings, and just see if he gets a small like like his eyes like will do something when he makes the hint of what he, of by hiding the white rings on his tails.
the rat's eyes get really wide.
Does he have to roll for intimidation like all of us? Like
No.
Nah.
No.
Apparently, that's very intimidating. Removing white rings.
So
okay.
what you guys see is you see, and you might not entirely understand what's happening, but you watch the raccoon kind of like lift one eyebrow and get kind of this cocky smile because it's like, oh yeah, I know what the bleep's going on here. He like covers up the white rings on his tail, so what you can see from the last end of his raccoon tail is is just black. So in essence, he's created a black tail, and the rat's eyes get incredibly wide. And he points and he goes, I tell you, he burned half the camp down after y'all's left.
quite a lot.
Ulrich just grabs the rat with one hand, and he lifts him, like, just as much as he can off the ground. Just leans in close. Where is he?
My voice. Let me see if I can get his voice back. He's like nose tip to nose tip with you, and he's shaking. He's blubbering. He's got tears pouring out of his eyes. He's, I don't know, man. What is his freaking voice? Yeah, I'm the rat. There we go. I don't know, man. He paid us with coin and then left. I don't know where he went.
That's everything you know.
Yeah, I mean, he loves fire. He said something.
As soon as you said that's everything he knows, Ulrich just elbows him in the side of the skull and knocks him out cold.
So you lose grip on him. He does fall to the ground. He doesn't get knocked out though. Sorry, the rat's got a tough skull. He's wearing a helmet. He's on the ground, and
I could do it again.
He gets up on all fours, and he's trying to like regain a little bit of composure because this is this is terrifying for him. He was paid to track down a bunch of hobo, redneck, you guys, and he didn't realize it'd be this massive task. So he's kind of shocked at what a formidable force you guys have seemed to be. So he's trying to regain his composure. And then he looks at you, and Ulrich, specifically you, he says, he's got a thing against foxes, he does. I wouldn't be surprised if I to find out he burnt your abbey down.
I'm aware. Ulrich is not breaking eye contact with this guy, and is, if anything, just getting a more ferocious look on his face every second this rat keeps talking.
The rat wisely picks up on that and stops talking.
Well, before our friend here does something that you will regret, I have one more question. And I kind of sidle up to him, put my arm around him, and just be like,
He flinches.
where was the last place you saw him? Did that not go through?
No, I got it. It got it. It's a tense moment. We're giving it a second of tensity. He is still maintaining eye contact with the fox. He's scared, and yeah, just like Drew said, you see him gulp. The tavern where you guys beat the other badger. That's where he found us. Where you guys were arm wrestling.
There's Roswell actually has like a question look on on his face, like he becomes quizzical, like, was he there when we were?
The whole town was there, remember?
What? That doesn't. But who was the one handing out, taking the money and stuff? Wasn't that you, Roswell? Wouldn't you have seen everyone that was there? Who was taking the bets?
No, this morning. Was he there
at the tavern
this
when
morning?
we were doing the fight.
Last night.
It's not about the fight, Rags. It's about breakfast
night.
this morning.
I like the
Arm
fight,
wrestling
okay,
match was
Roswell?
last night.
Just, okay.
Rags, we're talking about this morning.
Oh, sorry, just really annoyed right now. I'm gonna walk it off.
As you guys kind of...
Peeps, listen. Peeps.
We're still mad at each other.
Pips.
Was he there? Pips. My...
Hey, my name's Pips, get it right. His voice peaks every time. I'm trying so hard.
Rags smirks in the corner and just starts. You can hear him chuckling again every time he says the name.
Was he there this morning when we were? That's all I wanted to know.
He shrugs. I don't know. I was just sent to watch you and follow you down the road. The sparrow's the one that told us who you guys were, and we followed the weasel, and that's what I know.
So you sat down with him for breakfast this morning, but that's all you know?
This
I
morning?
thought you said
No, I saw him last night. Get it? I'm not lying to you. He paid us last night during the fight.
okay, now your story's not adding up, Pips. Because you told us that the Raven was the one that told you to follow us.
He said Sparrow.
Sparrow, sorry, I got the wrong bird.
Okay.
Well, the sparrow. Out of character. It's the sparrow. In character. I believe he's in the corner, like.
I like this
trying to
zoom
pull
out.
the
Wait a second.
skill
Zoom
out of
back
his-
in. It's such a Stonepaw thing.
Record scratch.
It sounds like this tail, black tail. He spits off to the side.
I dig.
This creature sent them after us last night, but this morning, Sparrow, when he came back, told them direction we went. I think this is how they have found us.
The
at
rat
this
nods
point.
furiously. What the big guy said?
Do you have a large number of feathered informants that often relay this information? This could make it very difficult to, how you say, disappear.
He looks you up and down, gaining a little bit of confidence. Still another gulp. I bet it's hard to make you disappear. He lets out a choked chuckle.
Duh.
I mean, technically, they're trying to make us disappear, but, you know.
Shoots a
This
glance
rat
at
has
you.
told us all he knows. We need nothing more from him. We must move.
Yeah, like Karg makes motion to go towards the rat.
What happens, guys? What are you gonna do?
It's my friend. It's time for you to go to sleep. Good night.
A rat? He's supposed to be dead.
So, what? You guys just knock him out?
Yep, I'm good with that. Yep.
This
Karg
time
just
I
knocks
take
him
off his helmet and smack with this helmet.
Pips crumples
knocks him
into
out.
a pile on the road, and you guys leave him there as you continue your journey. And, well, you guys are going to continue towards the Silver Oak, aka the Green Tree Abbey, in that direction, right?
Yes.
I'm curious, before we go, couldn't we look? I don't know if these creatures who ambushed us, if any of them would have like a token on them that signifies who they're working for, or some sort of
We
the
loot
coin.
their
Obviously,
bodies.
they just got paid.
That's true. Loot the room.
Oh, yeah.
Roll for loot.
I
If I
assumed
get
we
4
did that already,
threes.
but okay.
Yeah, go ahead and loot the bodies. I will let each of you roll a d20 for loot.
Cool. Shouldn't Rags have like an extra perk to this too? Because his
David,
thing
how
is,
do you
like,
mess that up?
doors and picking locks.
You're not
Is it-
picking locks per se. You're just rolling
No,
for
but it's
loot.
still like, I don't know.
So the way that this works, Josh, if you want to
Ooh.
roll it, you can add
Hey,
stuff
but
to
that's
it.
not-
I have a sheet with 1 through 20, and what you roll is what you get, is what you find.
Do it. Do what Roswell
Okay.
did, but just put a space in between the roll and the 1d20. That's not a
So-
genuine roll, David. that one,
Yeah, you rolled wrong, David.
Oh boy, I rolled 3.
Okay, Colrick, you rolled a 15. You find
Like, we're reading aloud for all that.
1 million pieces of silver.
Yes.
It's
Good luck.
rich.
Do I find the that one? It's like I put out my sword and I accidentally hit a tree, and it opens this tunnel, and down there's a guy getting 10 years of his life sucked away.
what?
What
What is that?
Don't even think about
Never
it.
seen The Princess Bride, dude? Come on.
It's been a long time. Okay,
It's
so
been a while.
Best movie.
Drew, you find a helmet. It is it's a wood helmet, Looks like it'd fit just about any creature, with a little bit of adjustment, but it's lined with moss on the inside. And you recognize that this would actually give you a pretty solid defense, as it kind of acts as a buffer between the shield around your head, and if it gets hit, it's going to kind of protect you like a helmet, basically. So it's a padded oaken helmet. So you gain the hollow helm. Roswell, you rolled a 2. You get a bramble bow, which is just a short bow. It's made of like twisted bramblewood. The string is made of like a leather composite, and when you pick it up, you kind of realize that this would make a pretty silent weapon. And if you fire it, you recognize that it might not make any sound. So you gain the bramble bow, and I'll give you guys what these do here in a second. I got really cold for a second there. Rags, you rolled a 12. You gained a thornback harness. You sly ferret, you.
Hey, look, guys, I've got a harness.
So, no, what it is, I'll tell you what it is. So, what it is, it's like, you know, like the private investigators where they have like the shoulder holsters. It's like that design where it goes over here, but it's got some antlers like studded around it, and you realize this would really work super well in like a close-up wrestling. Basically, wrestling. This would give you a little bit of defense and like minor attack if someone were to try to like grapple you.
Just run at them chest first.
Yes, bump
you guys are
every
welcome to
enemy
trade.
from now on.
You guys are welcome to trade. I need to mark down who gets what.
I
Though,
like
actually.
I like my harness. This harness is more.
What if we give all of them to one person and ultra level one of them?
That's fine. You guys do what you want. Stone.
Nope,
Oh no,
I'm
Oris.
giving my harness.
You rolled a 3. Ooh, you're gonna
I
like
rolled a
this one,
10.
Oris.
I rolled a 10, I think. Oh no, Oris, sorry.
Oris.
I'm already excited.
You get. It's a knife. It's not a very large knife, but you recognize that it is made of riverstone. And the thing that you recognize about riverstone is, over the years that's been washed down, the hardest part, the core of the stone, has somehow been shaped into a razor's thin edge on both sides. And so because it's been water eroded to become this super sharp stone, it's got a bone handle, you recognize this is resistant to rust. This is basically a permanent weapon.
Nice.
Stonepaw, you rolled a 10. You find a pond scale jerkin, far too small for a badger. Basically, it is a like mid-sized woodland creature's jacket, essentially, but it's made of like cattail leaves for like that slight edge, and scales from eel, and it's all layered. And you recognize that this would be a fairly decent waterproof jacket should you guys travel in the rain. Excuse me. We've got Stonepaw, you rolled a 10 and a 20. Did everybody get something? Roswell.
Everybody got some.
I forced the 20.
Oh,
Yeah, I
gotcha.
got the bow.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
let me just re-go over what everybody got. Bramble Bow was Roswell. Oris got the River Blade.
That makes some sick concept art down the road of Rags in a motorcycle game.
Stonepaw. Rags and Hollow Helm for Drew.
What's my thing called again? A harness?
Okay, so here's what they do, and I want you guys to write these down.
What's this thing called again?
So, Roswell, what this Bramble Bow does for you, I'll tell you in a second. So, your Bramble Bow, Roswell, gives you +2 stealth when firing it from cover. You attack from a hidden position and do not reveal your location unless the shot misses. Okay? Does that make sense?
I am writing that down.
Oris,
Right into the drive.
this counts as
If
a
I
tool.
miss, it doesn't reveal my location.
Yeah, if you miss your shot, it reveals. But if you don't miss your shot, your location stays secure. So it's good for like group combat. And again, you guys are welcome to trade these if you have more of a roguish character. Oris, you gain. It's a tool and a weapon, so it gains +1 to craft and +1 to attack when used in melee or for survival work. We've got Stonepaw. You get +2 to overcome rolls against drowning, mud, or water hazards, and you ignore penalties from getting soaked or chilled. Rags,
It's
You
too
get-
small for him.
He can wear it as a mitten.
Okay.
He can also trade it with somebody. So, Josh, this thornback harness, much too big for a ferret. You get +2 to create an advantage using intimidation or presence. Any melee attacker who ties with you will take 1 stress. So if you roll an attack and it's roll for roll and the attacker rolls the same, he will still take damage. Kolrik, you are immune to deafening or disorienting noise effects, and you get +1 to defend versus sonic or morale affecting attacks. So you are now resilient to anything Roswell will throw your way. Would anyone like to roll a fate point to find something else?
I didn't write down what you were talking about. I was reading something else. I apologize. I just realized now that you were talking to me.
Kolrik, you are immune to deafening or disorienting noise effects. You get +1 to defend versus sonic or morale affecting attacks.
What did he get?
He got the hollow helm.
The hollow helm.
It's the
+1
Oaken helmet
against
landed.
sonic attacks and what else?
Like noise, sonic attacks, and
Yeah.
morale affecting attacks. So attacks that like affect your morale.
Attacks.
And
Okay.
if anybody would
Rags-
like to
Rags
spend a
Rags
fate
is
point,
going in.
you
Yeah,
want
Rags,
one more?
for
Okay,
sure.
go ahead and roll again.
Because Rags is like, he wants stuff. Like he.
Oh yeah, he's gonna spend all his fate points
know-
here looting. So
I mean,
you can spend a fate point. This will cost the party a little bit of time as you guys continue to loot.
It's already
Okay,
cost
I'm
me.
just.
Oh my
Five.
dang time.
I got a 5.
Okay. You're just getting all
I mean,
stone paws stuff. So
Right.
you find
Okay.
it's a hammer, and you think the porcupine might have dropped it when he got rolled up. You don't know. It's a very large hammer. Actually, no, that doesn't make sense because you would have seen that. I'm actually going to switch it up. Retro game here. You're going to find a piece of leather. Now, what you recognize about this leather, it's designed in such a way that Oris's eyes kind of pick up what you got, and he's very interested because this is something he's very intimately familiar with because it's a sling. But there's something unique about not necessarily the sling, but the stone pouch that you find with it, and it's that the stones seem to have been hollowed out, and as Oris sees you kind of pick it up, and you're like, "What in the world is this?" Oris sees these stones, and he recognizes those might create a whistle when they get slung up in the air, and this is something that is known for scouts to use as like a signal. It's kind of like an old-fashioned flare without the fire, and it'll whistle in the air. So it can be used for intimidation or finding your location. So that is the hollow point sling. So once per scene, you can use vigilance instead of marksmanship for a ranged attack, representing intuition by aim by sound. All right, and that'll be everything you guys find.
oh, can I spend a fate point for
Sure.
one more?
Sure. This will cost a little bit more time. Didn't somebody already roll a 13? No.
No one rolled a 13.
So you find, and this one's
Josh, you're posting on my Bramble bow.
Oh crap.
Oh, you guys are putting. That's really smart. Putting it in the general. That's smart. I should have just copy pasted. Anyways, so you're gonna find a black cowl, and you find this under one of the rat's helmets, one of the downed rat's helmets. It's a feathered hood. So this it's sleek. I mean, it's just made of feathers. It's not fancy, but it is helpful in this way. It's gonna give you recognize super good stealth in low light or rain. So once per session, you can re-roll a failed stealth check entirely without spending a fate point. If you're wearing this helmet, this hood.
Forgot that Colric literally ripped his shirt off earlier. Could he just grab a shirt from one of the nearby?
I mean, that's fine.
Only if it has deer antlers embedded instead in the shoulder.
I will allow
trade
that.
your eggs. Just,
I will allow that for one fate point because this is just looting.
just to get some,
Fair.
just to get some clothes.
So you rip off of the final ferret. I mean, sorry, the final rat. David, stop it. We all know what you did. I can almost smell it from here.
No, I'm
You
saying the
rip
rat's
off-
shirt would be stinky.
Oh yeah, fair
Stinky.
enough. You recognize it's a set, so you got an oak helmet, and you see that he's wearing this chest piece that looks very familiar, very similar. It's oak as well. It's an oak chest piece. It's basically cured bark over soft linen, so it's super protective but also very comfortable. So you're gonna have +1 to defend against slashing attacks, and it reduces any stress from melee attacks by 1. Which
Can you
is
post that in there?
insanely
Sorry, I didn't get all that
overpowered.
before typing.
Oh my god! No way! A voice comes out of the darkness, and they're all looking up, and Ulrich is like, "What was that?"
He just looks at the armor. He goes,
It used to be sick, but it looks like it's cured now. And then he puts it on.
Ulrich's talking to himself like this.
Here you go, Carl.
Yeah, and then I put it on, and it's nice. Yeah, I like it. It's
like he's like doing a try-on video.
That's everybody's stuff, right? We're done there.
yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. Yep. Now that the day's wasted, let's go.
Half of the
What
day's
day
wasted.
is wasted? Day is waste.
So,
Never wasting
it is-
a day
Pop
late
Finder
and
gets
night.
the porcupine quill out of his hand.
Finally gets it
Be,
out.
be a right shame if we went to the trouble of beating all these guys up and never even picked their pockets.
That's
right?
true. That's true. I'm shocked the smuggler didn't want any more loot.
Oi, David.
Yeah, I'm alright. I've got everything I already need. This
Fair
knife is
enough.
pretty nice though. Nice and shiny.
I
Oswald,
think I
like,
will keep
walks
this
over.
rock. Sorry, go ahead.
No, that's okay.
You guys
Roswell
are
just
funny.
walks to like the tree line, and is just like, Sneed. Where did
We
you
have
come
this item for you. Sorry.
You see Sneed's body hanging off of a tree, impaled by 7 silver daggers. I'm kidding.
Whoa.
That didn't happen.
That got
All right,
dark
I-
real
what would
fast.
happen? You said
I know.
it, Jerry.
I know tomorrow's Halloween,
was your
but
rule?
man,
Okay, but are you the Elder Whisperer? Can you make things happen? You can
Okay.
pray about it. Okay, so we are going to move on to a travel phase. So we are all going to roll a d20 to see how the trip goes.
it goes
Who
so
would
good.
like to go first?
It goes so good. I'll go first.
On my
Okay.
way. On my way.
Why are 2 people rolling right now?
Who did you okay to roll?
I don't know who said they would.
I haven't-
Oris.
1 million.
Oris, you rolled a 4.
That means we do so good. Because we get 4 square meals a day.
So a 4,
Square and 7
given
wares to
given
go.
that it is nearing late afternoon, you guys continue on your journey. Nothing really happens. You kind of make average time. And as the sun starts to kind of go down the horizon, you realize, hey, that was an uneventful time.
Hey, that was an uneventful time.
Do you guys want
That's
to?
what I call an
Oh,
uneventful
shoot, I
hike
just
right
hit
there.
that. Do you guys want to sleep or continue through the night?
I say
How we feeling?
good night.
Is anybody tired? I think we could.
Oh, I
mean,
can
you
get
can get
another
speed up.
day.
At least
Hold on,
Pretty
one at a
good.
time.
7 minutes
One at a
wise.
time, guys.
Let's talk over each other more.
Yep.
That's right.
That would.
Okay, Josh.
Rag states his opinion. Yes, I would like to keep on going. I could do this for days.
Okay, Captain
I've
America.
got, adrenaline from the fight. Let's keep going.
Roswell,
Yeah, I'm just gonna go whiz. We'll be on our way.
is that for
Off
real?
he goes,
You do
and then
that.
gets back immediately, as if he never did anything.
I see no reason not to continue through the night if they're right on our heels as they seem to be.
Okay.
He's only saying that because it was his turn to do dinner tonight, and he was going to be cooking. But I still
Alright,
agree
I've
with
got-
him.
I still got some chicken from the tavern. Anybody want some?
Ooh. Okay, who's rolling next?
Little stale, but delicious.
I'll roll.
Ulrich?
Never mind.
Rosewall went.
Yeah,
Roswell
roll.
went.
Rosewall rolled. Whoa, that's a tongue twister. Rosewall rolled. Wow.
Oswald rolled.
Roswell. There you go. See, I was
Roswell.
even saying.
Rosewall rolled real well.
Rolled an 8. As you guys travel through the night, it is a relatively chilly night, as you guys are fast approaching the end of fall. But it is not altogether unpleasant as you guys continue the journey, as it were. The path seems to be getting a little bit more overgrown as you go, a little bit less worn. It's not stuff in your face yet, but it's getting narrower, and the trees have kind of
It's just off this
connected over the top, so the stars are no longer visible, which does make traversing a little bit more challenging. But you guys continue, and you hear birds start singing and realize that you kind of walked through the entire night without realizing it. And who's next to roll? I hate this, and I feel like I'm in a Wiggles movie.
I've got a roll queued up. Oh, never mind.
Sorry, I
Rick
rolled.
went. That's good.
You guys with your
I
even
rolled.
numbers here.
Our rolls are progressively getting better.
Yeah, hopefully that means something. I feel like it doesn't, but
Ulrich,
we'll see.
you rolled a 10. And so as the party kind of gets this morning just bliss, I guess, just that feeling of nice. It's nice outside. The birds are singing, the sun is shining, and it's filtering very nicely through the top of the through the trees as their leaves are slowly turning to gold and yellow. And actually turning from yellow and gold closer to brown. And you kind of are starting to find a groove. You guys are figuring out who each other is and who likes to do what, and the conversations are kind of flowing smoothly. And you continue through the day, and kind of without realizing it, another day has passed, and you guys are continuing on. Who's got the next roll?
Stonepot, I never would have known how much you love to wash windows, but I found like that was such an incredible insight and real character building for the audience to know that. So, well
It is
done, mate.
Surprisingly therapeutic to clean something like a window and be able to see both your
Stonepot, you just rolled?
reflection and the other side of the window. It's I think there's something of a metaphor for life there.
You're right there, pal. It's
So-
real deep.
Stonepot, given that you just rolled, do you suggest that they stop for the night or continue on?
At the end of the next day,
Yeah, so you guys have traveled through the night, through the day. It's the next night.
how are we feeling? Like, because
Yeah, are we just like impervious to sleep? and
We're like
hungry
machines.
right
We
now?
just can
Yeah,
keep
just-
going and going. And
You tell
going.
me. You guys are the ones making the journey. If you do
mean,
travel
I
for
feel
too
great.
long, there may be consequences, but that's up to you guys.
yeah.
How do we feel about how far ahead we are?
Yeah, how close?
Yes,
how close? How
I'm
long?
very
how much longer
confident
do we
that
have?
Greenwood Vale. We're in Greenwood Vale right now, so
Yes, you are in the
Yeah.
Greenwood Vale, and you are headed
Abbey Green
down this
Tree
path, which you are
right there,
sure
Silver
leads to the Silver Oak.
Tree.
I think-
yes.
At the end of this day, when the sun starts to set, Stonepaw would definitely at least begin feeling the exhaustion kind of mounting, and kind of naturally start looking for a good burrow to bed down in and to cover their tracks to recoup some of their energy for the days ahead. I think perhaps it would be a wise decision to bed down for the night. My paw is very sore. They're going to be calling me Sore Paw very soon. Here. I need to get my solid
No.
7 hours to heal.
But we could do so much more in just another day. Just keep going, mate.
He wants to do one more day.
I know
We can keep going. And
I know it does not take much for your little tiny body to be carried across this
true.
countryside, but don't forget that for half of the day you were being held in my arms as I walked along. Don't forget.
And that was delightful. Truly a remarkable experience.
Actually,
so now I need to sleep, unless you would like to carry
that's
me.
perfect. That way Rags can have first watch since he had all that time he was not walking.
Why? What were you talking about? Oh,
You feel so
Yes,
good
thanks
about
fair to me.
traveling the next day. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay. So Rags has got first watch.
oh,
Yeah, that sounds fair to me.
But I do want to look for like an abandoned bower or like a burrow, to hide away off of the road.
Okay. So that will be a what is that? Trailcraft roll.
who has trailcraft? Who has?
Listen,
trailcraft?
this is Stonepaw's thing, so if you guys want to help him, you can. But Stonepaw roll. It's isn't it 43? Yeah, it's 43, my guy.
Ulrich has trailcraft. Remember the other day when we were talking about washing windows?
So you got a -1. So as you're walking, and
I'll take a fate point to make
Okay.
it a 1.
okay,
Hopefully, a little bit better than a complete abject failure.
sure. As you're walking, the trees don't provide much break. This path, while is not necessarily as well worn as it was a day and a half ago, it has gotten significantly narrower, but it is still walkable. And as you kind of start to think about maybe now's a good time to start finding a place to sleep, you start looking for holes in the side, just places where you'd be off the road. Now, again, there's cover over top, so you're not worried about birds seeing you guys, given you're concerned about that.
Birds.
But it is a little bit harder for you to spot something. But as you come around a bend, you do recognize that there's just a slight kind of there's like a tree that fell down and it's kind of crossed over the corner. And it does leave a pretty nice place to kind of go into the woods, and you feel fairly comfortable that if you guys bunked around the base of this tree, you'd be hidden from anybody coming through during the night watch.
Perhaps this could be a good place to stop. The sun is getting very low. I suggest we do not light a fire, but perhaps we can sit back to back, conserve as much of our energy
to back,
and
to back,
heat
to
as
back, to back.
possible. Yes, like a nice little semicircle. Mostly my back with everybody else's back against.
I'm assuming everybody's game for that.
Yes. Good eye, Badger. Good eye.
So who's taking first watch? I heard someone volunteer Rags, so Rags will take first watch since no one is jumping at the gun. Who takes second watch?
I'll take second watch.
I saw Rags' hand go up. Is Rags taking second watch?
Yeah, I think Rex is gonna just take all the
Alright.
watches, is what I'm understanding.
Why?
He's not going to take my watch.
Okay,
I
who's got
just-
third watch?
I see Rags again. Rags.
Who's gonna
How
take
many
third?
watches
Gents,
are we
this
There's
is
just three.
not
Just three.
fair.
Just three watches.
I
On
can
who
do the third
cooked
one.
mushroom
Okay.
stew the other night and only poisoned half of you?
Okay, Rags, you take the
Me.
first watch. Go ahead and roll a d20. This is how eventful your evening is. A 13.
I got 13.
You want to reroll?
Rags continues journeying.
He just keeps going.
Ding, 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 ding,
So,
ding, on my
um,
way. Sorry. No.
Rex, on your watch, you don't really hear anything for the first little bit. You start to get kind of bored. Your eyes, they get heavy. You're staying awake, though. You're doing really good, talking to your shoulder angel and your shoulder fen. And something kind of jars you out of your reverie. You see this flash on the horizon through the foliage. And it kind of like gets you back awake. It jolts you back awake. And that's when you feel the first drip on your nose. And a light drizzle starts to permeate this overhead.
Must be boogers.
Yeah, so it's starting to rain. It's a lightning storm. The lightning still seems a fair bit away. The thunder just comes rolling through. It's not like there. So it starts to rain, and then
Not on my new hair harness.
then the
It was
watch
so
changes.
good, too.
So Rags, you're gonna go ahead and, however you want to, wake up, call Rick, and switch watch.
he approaches very cautiously and
He's
stands
got to
back
wake
like
up the
this,
fox.
sticks up his finger, and like just then like cowers back, flicks him in the nose. Going. Hey, it's your turn.
Marigold.
Rosebud.
Oh, Rags. Forgive me.
Sorry, mate.
brother.
Yes,
Forgive me.
it's your turn for the watch.
Yes.
Nothing to
Thank you.
report here, sir.
Yes. Sleep well, I. Oh.
So, Carl gets
Good night.
kind
Good
of high up on one of the trees and just kind of perches himself, looking
Okay.
so that he has everybody in his view and he has the path to his left and right.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. A 14. Okay, we've already rolled a 14, so we're going to wing this. So, Colric, as you're sitting up in the tree, you do feel the rain because you are closer to the surface. It is kind of pouring down, and you're a little bit disappointed because your new... well, you're not disappointed, actually, because your jacket is very cozy. You're not cold at all. I completely forgot about that, your new jacket. But the rain is a little bit
I didn't
annoying.
have the jacket. I had the.
You had the helmet and the
David Stonepaw had the rainproof.
David
he
has
had the
rain-
rainproof, but you had the oaken. It had really nice liner. It had inner liner, very cozy inner liner.
Oh.
So you're not gonna get
Warm.
like extra stuff for rolling in that suit in the rain, but the badger might. So the rain's a little bit annoying, and you're enjoying the lightning show. As you keep a weathered eye on the path and keep an even better eye on your party, as you may or may not trust them at this point. You see this flash of light, and at first in the back of your brain you think it's just lightning. But then it happens again. And again. And it seems to be moving through the forest on the opposite side. It's still a good distance away, but it's this light as if it's coming from behind trees. And it's moving steadily towards the party. What do you do?
Alright, so immediately I take one last look just to give myself confidence that it's actually coming towards us.
With this last
and
look that you
drop
give,
down.
with this last look before you drop down, you recognize that it's not light per se, but something brilliantly white flashing through the wood. And then you drop down.
Oh shoot! I think I know what it might be. I think I would wake up Oris.
Really?
So
Just
I'm
the...
gonna. So I'm gonna go up to
What do
Oris.
you want, mate? What's going on?
Oris. Brother Oris.
It's
remember
raining. What do
the
you want?
White Stag.
Oh, right. A white stag.
I don't
I've
know
heard-
if it's that, but I know I saw
This far into the wood.
shiny and white approaching us quickly.
Right. Well, I could take a look.
You
I
seem to
guess-
know all creatures. Is this stag something of friend or a foe?
You do
I've heard
have fellowship,
rumors.
Oris.
I've heard many rumors about this alleged white stag. Maybe the Lordmaster can give me a clue as to exactly what I might have heard.
Come up the
Or I
tree.
can make it up
Maybe you
on the
can get a
fly.
No. Go ahead and roll your fellowship to see if you recall legend or lore
Right.
from your
Let me see.
smuggler
Give
friends.
me a moment.
I
I'm
recognize,
still half
David, we
asleep.
have 8 minutes, okay?
We're very concerned.
I didn't say anything.
I know. If we wanted
I
to go a
did.
little bit longer, I'm
Alright,
happy to
I
go a little
got
bit longer.
I'm
I
good
got
with
one
that.
success
I know
overall.
Not everyone can.
One success overall, plus my fellowship score, which is
Plus 4. Your fellowship is your
Yes.
great score. So you'll roll a plus 5. So you will remember that if, in fact, Colric has seen what he believes to be the white stag, you will remember that this beast is of legend. Legendary. He is... Ooh, careful with the microphone. He is, as most people, most creatures claim, almost a deity. He's not. But he is long-lived. And you would remember this because you have heard stories from generations and generations passed down by a white stag who protects the wood. And you would recall that in these legends and these tales that get passed around in taverns or where smugglers hang out on the river, you would recall that the stag only appears when the silver oak and all she protects is in dire need of help. And this would kind of come to the forefront of your memory when you hear Colric mention this white stag. It kind of jars you out of your sleep, and you are wide awake. Because if this is indeed who he says to be, what he believes it is, then this could be a pretty important meeting should you guys try to chase him, if it is what Colric believes it is.
So I'm gonna get back up in the tree,
Okay.
and see if I can spot it again.
Okay.
Now
I'm not going to
that- now
make you
that
roll
Orsk is on the
because
ground.
I'm not going to make you roll because you have already seen it, and you do see that this light or this white shining, and it's weird. It kind of catches you off guard because you recognize the moon isn't really getting through because the leafy rooftop over you guys doesn't really let much moonlight in, but there's this brilliant white stag that seems to be making his way in your general direction, and it is indeed a creature on 4 paws, and there are antlers attached to his head, you believe. All brilliant white.
Okay, so it's like within. Like,
It's about
does
an
it
arrow's shot
see him?
away.
I mean, again, if it's making its way towards us, I'm not gonna try to approach it out of
Okay.
hoping it doesn't just run away. But I'm gonna get back down on the ground and be like,
Yeah, okay. At first I wasn't sure, but it is definitely the same stag we saw earlier.
Right,
And it's
I
coming
believe.
right this
All
way.
right, I think what we need to do now is wake up everybody, because if what I remember hearing about the white stag is true, it bodes very ill for the tree and all that care for it in the community. So I believe we need to wake up everyone and prepare, because this may be a pivotal moment in our adventure.
I know you totally woke me up 2 minutes ago, but I need to wake you up now.
Wake up again.
I just had a nightmare about a creature, some sense of foreboding, some evil.
Well, that's real, and it's happening right now. Yes.
I've got to
But-
get my
but it's
gherkin. I mean
cool.
my
But it's
harness.
cool. Yes. your harness.
I've got to get my pickle.
What?
I said gherkin first, not jerkin. I said gherkin.
Dude, that was an answer in trivia, and I was like, what are those pickles called? And I what are they called?
No. Okay, he's like,
But yeah, so we
Is-
wake up
is-
everybody.
Okay.
Yep.
Make sure everyone's awake and aware of the situation.
Okay.
Catch them up.
Being filled in on the situation, would Stonepaw know more about this white stag and how to catch it, or what needs to be done in order to interact with it, or what anything about it at all?
AKA, we don't want to mess this up. Pretty please.
So, I'm going to do a little bit of metagaming here. Someone in your party has met this stag before. If you would like to speak up now about your experience, you are welcome to. Otherwise, we will continue.
Wow, spoilers.
Okay, we are choosing silence. David, go ahead and roll your lore keeping.
Ooh, snap.
Okay. See if I can.
And you
get
would
a
have known
correct
that
roll.
you've met them by a text I would have sent you several times ago.
Oof.
No, he ain't talking about me.
I will.
Like, unless he is.
I
but if he
will.
is,
Hang
I'm
on. I
sorry,
have
I
lore
didn't-
keeping. I have lore keeping as a +3.
Okay.
I'm gonna spend a fate point again, so that makes me down to 2.
Yeah.
So
You wanna
that
re-roll?
will change. I think I just want to take the flat +2 because the dice have not been my friend.
Not at
so
all.
because that'll take it from a -1 to a +1 on the dice,
Mm-hmm.
and that
You gonna
will
spend your
also
final-
give me the 3. That'll be 5 lore with my
5 to lore keeping?
keeper.
Crap, I
Yeah.
gotta make some more stuff up now. I'm kidding.
Well,
No, that's fine. I'm teasing. I'm teasing, David. I'm ready. So after hearing Oris kind of babble all of this out about what he would remember from all of his stories, you course correct him a little bit. And you realize that he is not a deity, obviously, because there are no such thing as deities in the woodlands, stupid. But you would remind him that he is somewhat of an ever-knowing beast. He always seems to be where he is needed most, or guiding those who will take the biggest steps. You would remember way back to a story passed down from Badger folk for generations about a rock slide that almost took out the entire population of your Badger kin. You would not have been here if it weren't for this stag coming in and telling one of your Badger generations past, great grand Badgers, to move. And because they listened to this great grand Badger, Badger kind, in essence, was saved. And you'd recall several such stories where nobody sees this stag unless something big is about to happen. And you would also remember that you don't really catch him because he kind of appears and disappears on his own will.
so
It is
in
an
short,
omen
I
giver.
think that basically we just need to prepare ourselves to receive this messenger if they're coming this way. And so
Sounds
I
smart.
will. We could probably go back to sleep if he wants to talk to us. He'll wake us up totally.
Go ahead and flip a coin to see if... No, I'm kidding.
He did, because I saw him, and if he knows that I saw him, he knew that I would wake you up. And now that all of you, maybe this is why he woke us. Maybe he wanted me to see that he was coming so that I could.
Karik's gonna keep doing
He's
this and
infinite wisdom.
for as long as he
I think you should have slept a little bit more.
You're overthinking it. He's just a prideful old stag that shows off.
Oh,
What?
And at that point,
Say what now? What now?
shit.
we will close
Oh.
for the night.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be like, he's right behind me, isn't he?
that would be too perfect. Just
We will close for the
what are you
night.
talking about?
Unless people want to keep going.
Scruffy,
I'm
What are you
prepared.
talking about?
No, we
I
will.
have time, but I don't know if anyone else. How much
What?
longer? Are you talking like
Yeah.
an hour?
A page.
Do you
Longer?
have a
No,
good
a
ending
page.
spot, or is that a better ending
That's
spot?
I mean, for storytelling purposes, that's a great place to stop. But I can also keep going and if you wanted to. But up to you guys. I will let you all decide.
I better call it. I'll be up at 4:30 tomorrow. So.
Oh yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yep.
Good job, guys.
But it was good.
That was fun. I was hoping to get more travel in, but good job.
I like it. Hurting me.
Good stuff. And my microphone didn't crap out this time. Yay!
Hold on. I got something for it.
What?
No.